Well, it's October 15th, so that means it's time for Cap's Recap, my monthly little channel update series. So, hello everybody, welcome to the October 15th edition of Cap's Recap. I'm going to try and do this all in one take because I really don't feel like editing this, but yeah, a lot of things going on, so let's go ahead and get started with the main channel, which I know has been very, very inconsistent over the past few weeks, but I mean, that's just the nature of this semester, which is like killing me, because Mondays and Wednesdays, it's like I have to be at my job on campus at 8:30 a.m. and then immediately after I get off of work, I have to meet with my senior project group, and then after our little meeting we have senior project class, and on average we get out of that class at 9 p.m. Some days it's later, yeah, like one day we actually got out at 10, and some days it's actually earlier. Those days are rare. So yeah, and it's like because of the way these days are set up, it's like I can eat lunch, but that's it. Like I won't be able to eat dinner until I get off from class, and by then it's like I'm so tired I'm not even hungry. So yeah, my health, I can just feel it deteriorating. I'm gaining back some of the weight I lost. My sleep schedule is completely screwed up, and just I don't know, I just haven't really been feeling all that amazing lately. I'm shocked I haven't come down with a cold or the flu. And by bringing that up, I'm probably going to come down with one immediately. Let's hope not. But yeah, also because of that, that's why the channel has just been really inconsistent as of late. Because even on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have like a 4-hour block between when I wake up and when my only class of the day starts. But by then, it's like I'm still tired from the day before. Like I want to just sleep in, and then I'm just not in the mood to really record, which is a shame because I enjoy playing all the games I'm recording right now. But yeah, it's just the nature of the beast. But here's hoping that I can just get a little more consistency going forward, because yeah, things are beginning to clear up. Well, not so much in class, but just on the channel. But enough of that, just with the ongoing things. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has essentially 3 parts. No, not 3. 2 parts left. Yeah, because I just uploaded Bakura. So, yeah, just the fight against Yugi, and then Mana Widen Part 2. Maybe I'll do bonus videos for the random duel masters, or deck masters. Which I kind of want to do, because I don't want this LP to end. Like, I have had the most fun recording Yu-Gi-Oh! And like it's just getting a lot of like comments and reception, and I don't know, I just really enjoy it. But hey, all good things must come to an end, and who knows, I might end up I'm definitely going to end up doing more Yu-Gi-Oh! Games on the channel now that I see there's an audience for it here. But part of me also like wants to revisit Duelist of Roses one day with a different deck, because my zombie deck has really like carried me throughout the whole game. Like, just yeah, I don't know what I would have done if I would have stuck with Bird Face at the beginning of the actual LP. Like, ooh, who knows what would have happened with that. But yeah, 2 parts of Yu-Gi-Oh! Left, barring anything catastrophic. Best case scenario, 2 videos. Worst case scenario, 4. That's if I lose to Yugi and Mana Widen. Pikmin technically only has like 1 video left, but I'm going to break it up into 2, maybe 3 parts. It depends on how long it goes, because yeah, the final cave of that game, Dreamed In, it is ridiculously long. Like, very long. So, I mean, I had to split Hole of Heroes into 2 videos. Dreamed In could very well be 3. Plus, I mean, there's also the fact that I probably should grind for some more Pikmin and Ultra Bitter and Spicy Spray, but I don't learn my lesson. Plus, I don't really need more Pikmin. I'm good. I'm not gonna have any, extinctions, hopefully. So yeah, Pikmin will be ending very, very soon. Taz Wanted has 4 parts left. Though at the time of recording this, I have 1 part that I've yet to edit. But that should be up really soon. So yeah, nothing much to really say about that. It's going to end soon. And yeah, I've been enjoying the game. So yeah, there's that. Think that covers all the major ongoing things. Oh, and as for Spirit Tracks, yeah, I know I've just been really bad with that, but hey, once all this other stuff starts clearing up, that can be, regular alongside Silent Hill 4. Speaking of Silent Hill 4, yeah, I'm still struggling with how I want to record that, because I am LPing it blind, and on one hand, I want to keep the blind aspect going, namely just like, recording a part and then like having that go up the next day and seeing, comments on that and stuff, because there actually is a viewer who's watching that who is familiar with the game and he's giving me tips and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of helping me out. So I'm not going to be completely in the dark or get stuck on something. But at the same time, I can't guarantee I can do like daily recordings of that game. On the flip side, I mean, yeah, I can do like, a couple sessions of it, just, multi-hour recording sessions and have a backlog of videos. But if I get stuck, I'm screwed. So yeah, I don't know. I'll come up with something for Silent Hill 4. There's also the matter of the many ongoing and unfinished things that I've just left by the wayside. Those will go up when they go up. I don't really have a time frame on those. It's like I kind of have to prioritize some things, and after I've prioritized those, I'm too tired or lazy to pick back up some of the other things. So yeah, I really do have to do better. Oh, and also I was going to do Layers of Fear alongside Silent Hill 4 for the spooky month of October, but various tech issues have prevented me from even like being able to play Layers of Fear, which is messed up because, like my computer can run it. So I just figured, okay, well, I mean, it's only the minimum specs. I guess I'm just out of luck. But then I was looking on the forums and there are people with better computers than mine, like with beasts of a computer, and they're having like frame rate issues with the game. So I don't know, something seems to be up, but it doesn't seem like the devs will patch it anytime soon because they haven't already. But somebody did post like a patch he created on the Steam forums, but I am kind of wary of downloading that. So I'll see if another location I have access to is capable of running the game fine, and if so, I can record it there. I mean, the game is only, like, according to howlongtobeat.com, 3 hours long. So that's not bad at all. I can knock that out in one session. And yeah, there are multiple endings, but I wouldn't be too fussed about getting those. So, yeah, I think that covers everything that's ongoing on the channel. Oh, and also Crash Bash, that's still regulated to only uploading if I don't have any other videos ready to go up. But considering how things may clear up on the channel, I may be able to start uploading those a little on the regular. We'll see. As for upcoming things, yeah, it's I don't know, it's all going to hinge on a lot of things. Because I did have the next Zelda game planned for September, but obviously I still have yet to beat Spirit Tracks. And then I even have a Zelda game planned for December. So I don't know. This all hinges on how long it takes me to beat Spirit Tracks and what path people vote on for me to go down for the Zelda timeline. Like, for example, if Majora's Masks, no, Majora only had one mask. But if that game gets picked, I definitely will not be able to fit in another Zelda game this year. Unless I upload Majora's Mask daily. But if that's the case, I have a certain Zelda spinoff I could do alongside that, and that would cover, you know, the Zelda game for December. But if what in the world is that game called? Link to the Past. There we go. If that gets chosen, yeah, I mean, I can definitely fit that in the next game in like this year. It's not that major. Actually, I think the next game down that path, well, games are Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. But I know those games are like relatively well, very well, but it has been forever since I last played them. But I love those games. They were my first Zelda games ever. And yeah, I still remember quite a bit about them, so beating those in a timely manner wouldn't be too bad. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of Zelda on my channel for the rest of the year. But as for November's game, and this will all depend on like how my time is going to be, but things will be clearing up for me in November, but I'll get more into that later on. But yeah, like the game I have planned for November is a really important game to me. Henry Hatsworth and the Puzzling Adventure. And like if I do LP that, you might see me being a little different with how I handle that, because that's a game that I would honestly put that in my top 10 games of all time. And I don't know, it's just a really amazing game to me. It's not perfect, not in the slightest, but I don't know, it's just something about it that like really makes me love it. It's such a good game. It's such a good game, and I really want to do it justice, so like I'm going to try and make that LP as great as possible. But yeah, I'm looking forward to recording that, but first things first is just knocking out all these other things. As for weekly Terraria, I don't have the time to do it right now. But hey, November's coming up, and like I'm going to mention or go into later on, November's going to be a lighter month for me. That about covers everything for the main channel. As for the secondary channel, once again, I'm just going to have to wait for things to clear up for me on the main channel before I even think of doing anything with the second channel. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and move Indie Box unboxings to the main channel permanently. Secondary channel, I mean, I'm still going to have like things coming up for that, but I just don't have the time to work on them yet. Like hell, even I said I was going to make like my first little news video for that channel, just like something about the Nintendo NX. But, you know, Nintendo, they're not really telling us anything about it. And by that, I mean, they've told us jack shit. Just that it's going to be releasing in March of 2017. And that's kind of a bold thing to do when you haven't revealed anything about the system. And we're approximately 5 months away from its launch. I don't think I have ever seen like a shorter period of announcing a console to its launch in my life. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just really crazy. But yeah, Indie Box unboxings will be on the main channel, just strictly on the main channel going forward. And speaking of Indie Box unboxings, I am actually sitting on an unedited unboxing for the Stanley Parable box, which is a shame because I had a lot of fun unboxing that, and like it's going to be a really good video, but I mean it's already out of date now, but I'm still going to go ahead and do it because I had fun with it, and plus I'm still waiting on the new Indie Box to arrive, which is Rive. But yeah, because of like issues with one of the items in the box, and then Hurricane Matthew causing Indie Box headquarters to have to like shut down for a few days. Rive boxes are running relatively late, which is why the game footage you're seeing right now is not from Rive. So yeah, you know, whatever, it is what it is. That Stanley Parable unboxing will be up you know what? I'm gonna not be lazy, and I'm gonna try to get that up as quickly as possible. I will not specify a particular date because I would just feel bad if I missed that date. But just know I'll try to get it up as quickly as possible. Okay, well, as for everything going on with my personal life, like I said, school is just destroying me right now. And the rest of October is not looking too amazing. Granted, I only have like, we broke off a lot of the tasks for our senior project, to like different people and stuff. And I'm essentially almost done with my tasks. I just have to do one thing, and yeah, I'm about to get into some technical talk, but I just have to do a thing where it's like I'm storing contents of JSON files to a database on a web server we have. But once I get that done, I'm done with all my tasks, and I don't have to do anything except paperwork. Oh boy. Oh god, I gotta download Visio for that. Oh well. Yeah, I have a lot of like just charts and graphs to start drawing now. But yeah, like that major part of my senior project will be done, and we'll be ready to present our first prototype to the professors. And it's a funny thing with senior project because it's like, the first prototype is supposed to be, like basic functionality. Whereas, like the second prototype and then the final prototype the final product, is really when groups will have to go into like crunch time to get out the remaining, requirements for the project. My project is sort of different in a sense where essentially our first prototype is going to be the final project itself, because our project is simple enough where like that's all we can do. It's complicated to really mention, but I don't know, like even the TA that's assigned to our group, like he's saying like, yeah, once you do your first prototype, you're essentially done with your project. You're not going to have to work hard during November and early December like the other groups. All you're really going to have to do is just refine parts of it, check for bugs, and maybe add a few things that you want to add, and you'll be done. And yeah, we kind of have a few things already, in store for the project that we haven't told the client or the professors about. Under promise, over deliver. I mean, hey, once they see that stuff, they'll be like, oh my god, you guys really did put forth the effort. You know what? A's for everybody in the group, I hope. So yeah, like because of that, November is going to be really light for me. So that's why I'm going to have more time for all these different things. But obviously for the next 2 weeks of October, I really have to, just get the part of the project that I was assigned, like just get that out there and teach everybody in the group more things about web servers and Git. I'm still shocked that all these people made it to this point without ever having worked with Git in any capacity. Oh my god. And like, if you're not familiar with computer science, none of this will make sense to you at all. But yeah, what else? Oh, and also in my operating systems class, which is a really tough class, let's see, as of the day of recording this, well, I am recording this on the 15th at 2 a.m., but on the following Thursday, I have a midterm, and I also have some homework due on the Tuesday before that Thursday. And then at the end of the month, I forgot what day exactly, but I have a project due in that class. Yeah, it's going to be rough, but I'm not that worried about the project because it's a direct copy and paste of a project from like a project in that class from the previous semester. And well, let's just say I am retaking this class and I do remember that project and I do have a few parts of it already ready. So yeah, I just need to like really look at the rest of it and get it done. But yeah, that's really it for school. And oh, and also by the time the next CAPS recap rolls around, November 15th, I will have paid off my tuition. Yep. The final tuition payment of my final semester. Well, final semester. I still won't apply for graduation until like the next semester to ensure that I can graduate, like having passed senior project and operating systems, and B, because I have one single student loan, but it's the kind of loan that only starts collecting interest after you graduate. So I'm trying to postpone that process as long as possible and save up enough money to pay it off the moment I graduate. Yeah. Oh, and also, because I would have paid off my final tuition statement, I will have no reason to stay at the weekend fast food job anymore. And boy, that's going to be great. Like to quit. But I'll probably stay through until like the end of the holiday season because Christmas. It's going to be fine to have like all that extra money to buy gifts for people. Not to mention like all the games on sale that I had to skip out on over like throughout the year. Because of money and time. I'm eyeing Doom because that does look fun. And also, like that NES Classic mini thing is coming out soon, and I kind of want that too. I might buy two of them, one for me and one as a gift, Christmas gift for my brother. He'll enjoy it. He really will enjoy it too. And he would owe me dearly for that. I mean, it's cheap enough where I wouldn't feel, like too bad for getting them that, but yeah, whatever. I wouldn't feel bad for getting them. I mean, like, wallet wise, my wallet wouldn't be crying if I got them that. So yeah, there's that. And, there really nothing else to say. Youmacon is coming up. I can't wait. And I'm so glad that comes after the first prototype is due for senior project, and after my project is due, first project, because we have two projects for operating systems, but yeah, it's coming after my first project for that class, so I can't wait to have just a weekend of freedom. Granted, it's going to be filled with me walking and driving down to the convention center, which is only like a 10-minute drive from where I live anyway, but I don't know, it's going to be fun to just relax, see all the different panels, buy a ton of crap, just geeky crap for me. Oh my god, I'm going to be in my domain and it's going to be awesome. I love Youmacon so much. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to cosplay anything this year, but hey, at least I'm going. And I will cut off all communication from my senior project group over that weekend. I don't care. I don't care. Like, they come to me for the most, like, basic things ever. I mean, they're all good people. I don't have any bad things to say about them, but I don't know. It's like I showcase, being able to do, like, one thing, and they're like, oh my god, you must teach us all of this, and we're going to make you the programming lead. And it's like, whoa, hold on now. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. But, okay, yeah, I've gone on way longer than I expected, so, yeah, that's it for this update. If I forgot anything, I'll have it in the description below. So, thank y'all for sitting through this, and I'll see you next time with whatever comes next. I don't know whatever is coming next. It might be Taz, it might be the Indie Box unboxing, it might be Crash Twinsanity, or not Twinsanity, Crash Bash. Oh my god. But yeah, it might be Crash Bash because I failed to get any of those two videos ready in time. But whatever comes next, I hope you all enjoy. So, yep, goodbye.